morning. Power wagon starting up. It's about 6:40 in the morning. Got to sleep pretty quick last night because I was tired. Exhaustion starting to set in. The car is fully charged. I set it to charge to 90% overnight, and then this morning I set it to go to 100%. Technically, you run the risk of getting late fees, or not late fees, idle fees for taking up spaces, but I haven't had any yet, and I think it's because as long as there's open spaces, it's fine. Although I haven't tested this in California, so California might be different. But gotta get on the road. We've got a full battery, which means I think I can get all the way to St. George, Utah, and we'll head to California. So St. George, Utah is 168 miles away, which should be doable with a completely full battery. This is key fob battery low. I get that warning a lot. I should probably change it. Okay.
In 500 feet, turn left onto North Main Street.
2.5 hours of driving, and it's estimating that we'll get there with 29% left.
Left onto North Main Street.
So that's good because that means I don't have to worry about going too far under the speed limit or something like that. We can make good time, and the battery will be warm.
In 500 feet, turn left to take the Interstate 70 West ramp toward Las Vegas.
Probably in reality we'll get there closer to like 22-23% left, but we'll see.
Take the Interstate 70 West ramp.
About 20% is where it starts to charge really fast, so that's a good place to be. All right, here we go. Set it on autopilot and let her go. There will be peace in the valley for me. Oh Lord, I pray. I think we can get some air off this sweet jump on I-15. St. George, Utah. I'm the only one here, which is kind of weird because this is a pretty commonly traveled area. It's sunny, which weird, sun in the southwest. So it's a nice place to drive through in the morning. It's not hot. Well, it's winter now, so it's 35 degrees, but sunrises and sunsets always look good here with the red rocks. Everything is red, orange, or salmon colored. Doing pretty good on the charging front. 129 kilowatts. That's pretty good. Oh, and we got here with 20% left. Originally, it had said we'd get here with 28%. Obviously, that was a little generous. Okay, so the next one, it looks like it's saying I can skip Las Vegas, which would be great if I can do that. And that I need to charge for 55 minutes. It might be faster to charge in Las Vegas.
If you have a Model S or a Model X, don't come all the way here to the Strip and fight traffic and construction and all that stuff just to charge at this one right here, the supercharger. Don't waste your time.
Oh, I forgot. There's also Prim. Good. Okay. I'm not stopping in Vegas then. All right, heading out. I've got 78%. I added, I don't know, 58 kilowatt hours or something. Right, 53. I'm gonna go to Prim. It's saying I'll only have 5% left when I get there, although it's only 162 miles. So I don't know if there's like, I can't remember if there's some mountain climbs or maybe the speed limit is really high. It's telling me to stay below 75 miles per hour, so I don't know. If I have to, I can charge in Vegas. But I don't know if I can take the charge with me, because what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, so. Looks like there's some sort of dark expanse out there. I suspect that's some sort of solar field. That's a lot of solar panels.
Turn left to take the Interstate 15 South ramp.
Yeah, so I hit McDonald's here at Prim, Nevada, right as a giant horde of tourists came. So luckily the ordering from the automatic kiosk thing was actually pretty fast. So I stayed and charged up to 58% from about,
turn left to take the
now I can't remember what it was.
South ramp.
Anyway, so I can skip the Baker supercharger, which is kind of too bad because I think that's a new one. It looks huge, or newish. Maybe not. Anyway, so I can go to Yermo or Barstow. You're not gonna know where these are. Right here, and then I'll probably charge up quite a bit. These are all slow right here, and there's this big empty spot. That's where I'm actually going. So I'm gonna charge quite a bit at Yermo or Barstow, whichever one has the fewest or the most open stalls. And then, yeah, I'll just go from there. It's about 100 miles to Glendora, where I'm finally ending up. I mean, I'll be able to charge there eventually, just I don't know if I'll be able to charge there today. So if I charge fully in Yermo, I should have maybe half battery left by the time I'm back, so that'll work out. Also, here is the solar thermal apparatus here. Looks like it's going, and then I think the dark in front of it is actual solar panels, PV solar. Always reminds me of Lord of the Rings. Sauron. There we go. Yeah. I'm now at the Yermo Nevada charger. Max capacity. I had to wait just a few minutes for a charging spot to open. There's 2 more Teslas arriving. Definitely need more capacity here. About 10 miles away is the Barstow one, which has a similar set. It says there's actually 3 available there, but I don't think these are, I don't think the online thing is like up to the minute, up to date. As I arrived here, somebody was just taking the last spot, and it doesn't look like even that one has updated, so we'll see. But there are, how many are there? There's 18 stalls here. Oh, here comes another Model X. Glad I got here now. I'm limited to 74 kilowatts, so that's one of the problems with these high usage and high capacity ones, is that they're only 70. If you get stuck on one of the slow sides, the B sides, you're stuck at 74 kilowatts, and that's it. So it slows everything down. So the more people are here, the slower things go. But anyway, there's 18 stalls, so eventually somebody's going to leave. I have 98 miles to go with some level 2 charging capability where I'm going, but not a whole lot. So it's an hour and a half away, at least at current traffic levels. And it's 2 o'clock now. I'm supposed to be there by 4. We're seeing a movie, so if I charge half an hour, where did it say that? It said 30 minutes of charging. How much charge do I need? The problem is I don't really have anywhere to charge once I'm there. So that's not going to be optimal. Anyway, I'm going to charge for at least half an hour. See how that goes. So the Yermo one was just too busy. I was stuck on a B charger, which was at 72 kilowatt hours, so I came to Barstow, which showed a few available spots. And there are a few here. Although I'm at 40% and I'm stuck at charging at 80 kilowatts, so I'm not sure why that is. I might switch. Right where that guy's pulling in is the old one. And then that was like 2A or something. I just pulled into this one. Oopsies. Uh-oh. Oh, good. Okay. Yeah, high use supercharger, limiting to 80%. Let's see how far this goes, because I should be above 100 kilowatts. Ugh, nope, 72. That's even slower. On the road again, just leaving Barstow. It's 2:15. I charged up to 71%, which apparently I'm going to get to my destination with 44%, probably more, because I'm going to take it easy because I've got extra time. I didn't really. That's probably because it's mostly downhill. Coming down from the Rockies, there's a lot of downhill to Southern California. But man, those places were packed. Both of those, Yermo and Barstow. Barstow had 16 stalls. I was on an A1, but it was peaked out at like 72. And there were 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 Teslas waiting by the time that I left. They got to get more superchargers. I mean, it is New Year's week, but New Year's is not till Wednesday. Today's Monday. It's just like, it's a Monday afternoon. So, I can't imagine holiday. Like, if I lived in California, I'm pretty sure I would have a gas family vehicle. Just, it's like impractical to go anywhere in a reasonable amount of time using the superchargers. They gotta get all of them on V3, so the Model 3s aren't taking up so much space, because there's more of them than the others. All the other ones need to be 150. We gotta no more of these 72 kilowatt hours. That's okay for like a mall or something like that, where people are gonna hang out for a while, but where people are just going on to their next supercharger and need to get going, yeah, we need a lot more superchargers out here in California. Yeah, so if you look at this, we're currently going uphill. So that's why we're going down. But then around here, it looks like we'll get to a peak and then actually add some and kind of stay level until I get down to over here, the 909.